level on here pretty fast so that you can go and use your level on multiple things. You know, you can level your pickaxes up, your swords up, you know, whatever. But after you get your level built up, you want to come here and you want to use the crap out of that crafting table. But for now, it's dark, so we're going to go in here when I can figure out what floor I'm on. And we're going to go to sleep in just a minute. But first, I'd like to show you around my little house here. It's not nowhere near completed. And yes, there's lights in my floor, but there's it's also a ceiling for the floor under it. I left this bar so I could jump off and land in that water and it won't hurt me. So here's my duplicator. And by the way, this is how I got those emeralds to begin with. You know, I had mined like 9, I think. No, it was more than that. I had to mine like 20 something, like 22 or so. And got all those emeralds and then started duplicating them. Okay? No worries. Alright, now. I don't remember how many floors there is on here, 6 or 7. But I'm far from done on it. And I had to cook almost every one of these blocks until I made me a pickaxe that has silk touch on it. Because I don't like building in cobblestone. I mean, it looks pretty cool, but it's not very strong. Like one of those creepers can blow it up pretty easy. I was just curious to see what I'd left in here. I hear a witch outside somewhere. But anyway, and I've got my little running man back here I built. Pretty tall. Anyway, we're on the top floor now. And I wanted to fix this block over here. I don't know if I have any block with me. Oh, yes, I do. Yes, I do. Well, let's fix this right fast. And then I'm going to take you guys and show you how to level up pretty fast without it, taking too much effort. I just woke up, guys, so I'm kind of slow right now, and I didn't post anything yesterday at all. Me and my son just mostly played yesterday, so sorry. Okay, now let me put this up. Might as well keep in block. Guess I must. Oops, sorry. Didn't mean to put that up at all. Okay, that looks good. Looks good. Now it's dark, so I'm gonna go ahead and sleep till daylight. Excuse me. Alright, now let's see. That's what I thought. Okay. The easiest way I found so far is to go to a town. Hold on 1 second. Sorry about that. I'm having to use one hand and it's not working. Alright, here we go. Now I'm back. My headset fell. Oh, by the way, there's another house I built. Which, if you watched any of my other posts or videos, I mean, you probably already know that. I'll take him up there one day. Man, I just can't seem to make my guy do what I want him to today. Well, I got another pretty good sized house down there. You can see it a little bit from here. Especially if you turn sideways, it like magnifies it somehow. See it now? And I do have another end portal there. Or another portal, I'm sorry. I'm thinking about the end right now. Okay, we need to find a certain guy here. There is I hear him. Okay, where you at? Is that you? Yes, that's him. He's a cleric. What you want to do is find a cleric. And he normally starts off with, a little bit of nothing. So what you got to do is duplicate some emeralds, start buying stuff off him, buy everything he offers, and then it'll go all the way to the end. And eventually you'll be able to buy, the Ender Pearl, which you have to have if you're going to beat this game. he offers these glowstones, which, you know, I absolutely love. And they're only 1 emerald, and they're really hard to get, so it's a good buy. It is. Follow him around wherever he goes. See how he's glowing? He just got a bunch of back. Now, like I said, I've got to have these ender pearls, so I buy them quite a bit. And this lapis lazuli is really good to have too, because I use it, you know, making my weapons better. And that's something that's very rare on this game. Very rare indeed. Plus it levels you up. Now, I'm already on a high level, but if I were on like a low level, say for instance 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, something like that, I would have went up probably 2 right then. This is the fastest way there is to level up that I know of. And just keep going in here and finding something that's only costs 1 emerald. And just buy the crap out of it. But like I said, you have to know how to duplicate to do this. But now I'm going to show you another way to do it without having to know how. I will do that right now. I could probably sit here and go all the way to level 30 right now. And it'll only take a minute or so. But that's not really all that important right just yet, because I've got all my weapons where I want them at. And plus I've got a bunch backed up. I have quite a few weapons on this game. Now what we're going to do this time is go to the Nether. Which, you guys probably already know this one, but I'm going to show it to most people anyway. Because there may be a handful that's watching this that's never, you know, been into the Nether to know to do it this way. The best thing to do, in my opinion, now there again, it's my opinion, the best thing to do is get you a pickaxe that has fortune on it. And the higher the fortune, you know, the better the outcome, the better the payoff. In my case, I have one that has fortune number 3 on it. Plus, like I said, you know, it's also enchanted to where, let's see, it has yeah, fortune number 3, unbreaking number 3, and efficiency 4. Now, what that does, if unbreaking, for instance, it makes it to be like a regular pickaxe. You can only use so many times and it'll break. That in breaking, what it does is make it have like 4 times the life of a normal one, maybe even more. I'm not sure. Now the efficiency just makes it dig a lot faster. Well, not faster, I'm sorry, I said that wrong. It just makes things break faster, you know. Like for instance, you know, that really hard stuff, that obsidian, the stuff right here, which I'm going to take with me, by the way. It takes about 10 to 12 seconds continuously digging with a regular diamond pickaxe to break it. Now, with the one I have, this one or this one, either one, where they're both, you know, efficiencies are high. Yeah, efficiency and unbreaking. The efficiency is what it is. It takes 4 seconds. So that breaks that down by 3, you know. I mean, you know, times 3 is what I'm saying, or, you know, by 3. So 4, 8, 12, yeah, that's right. You know, that's, I wouldn't try to build anything of any size without having tools like this. Now, the Silk Touch is, you know, like I said, building-wise, that's what you want. You know, I use it every time I build. I mean, every single time I build anything, I use that Silk Touch, because you can get into a good little seam of just regular stone and stock up on it. As you can see, I have a stack here, and I think there's a box here. There is, yes. There's a crap load in it, see? Anyway, now the only thing that I cheated, and I don't even know if you can call it a cheat or not, but the only thing I cheated on in this whole game was the duplication. And it took me a long time to find a duplication glitch that worked. So, yeah. Let's put this stuff up and I'll show you right quick in the Nether, because this video's already too long. Put this up, and put most of my stuff. Whoop, I didn't mean to put my axe up. Yeah, that works. Put that up. This. I need arrows. I always take a bunch of arrows with you when you go into the Nether, because it's just one of those type of places you need them. Trust me. Which, if you know how to play this game, you already know that. Alright. Let's go to the Nether now. Well, I cannot play this morning. I don't even know if I should say this morning or not. Yeah, well, it's 10 minutes till 12. Alright, here we go. And by the way, guys, I know I'm not nowhere near an expert at, you know, talking and vlogging, things of that nature, but I do enjoy doing this. I do. But anyway, getting back to this. Okay, now, you see how I have efficiency 4, unbreaking 3, and fortune 3? Well, when you break this, well, it only gave me one at a time, but sometimes when you break them, it'll give you multiple ones. See, there we go. There's one. That gave me 2. And that gave me 4 or 5. But it's the level I'm talking about here now. Watch my level bar at the bottom. We come in here, I tabbed before 27. Now, let's see what we can do while we're here. See how fast it goes through these? I mean, it goes through that like they are nothing. Look at this. I mean, this pickaxe is a monster. Okay, now what I like to do when I'm in here, and I don't know where I'm going, and it is so easy to get turned around in here and get lost, I like to mark where I've been with these little torches. That way I know for a fact I put it down there and I know it was me. So anyway, what you're wanting to do is just look for these little white guys here, this nether quartz, and just keep on and keep on and keep on until you get whatever level you're aiming for. Now, I will point out that it's very important to turn off your autosave. Turn off the autosave and save your game multiple times. And when it goes to the point where it says enable autosave, cancel that. No, do not do that. Because if you have it on and you get killed in here, it takes everything from you. And you will not start back, you know, where you think you should. You'll start back at 0 and wherever you last saved the game at. Or to your last checkpoint. Sorry. Alright. But now if you do it the way I'm doing it and turn it off, save it where you want to save it at. And when you die, you'll go back there with all your stuff. That autosave crap, I don't like it at all. Now, you just keep going through, looking for these. And trust me, you'll find quite a bit in here if you look good enough. Now, if you're going to do a lot of searching and go very far away from where your portal is, you definitely need to take 2 more things with you. You need to take the flint and steel and some obsidian, at least enough to make 1 portal with. And I believe you can make 1 portal with 10. Let's see, 2, 4, yeah, 10. Because you don't have to have the corners. See, I just went up to 30 already. Now that's enough to fully, oh, here we go. But getting back to that, that's enough to fully make my weapon as far upgraded as it can go. 30 is what you want when you go into upgrade your weapons. But might as well just go ahead and grab what I can grab while I'm here, because it's like about everywhere, seems like. Am I full? No, I'm not full. There we go. I heard it pick it up that time. Guys, I enjoy doing this, and I enjoy talking. And, you know, it would be so awesome if I had some feedback while I'm doing this. You know, I'm so much better talking-wise, is, you know, when someone's talking back to me. A lot of you probably don't even know me. And the ones that do know me, just, you know, I'm just me. I try to laugh about everything. You know, I think everything's pretty funny. Well, let me take that back. You know, death's not funny or nothing like that. I'm just talking about everyday life. Sure wish I had somebody to talk to on this video. I think that's what I'm going to start doing. Instead of just being me on here with nobody, you know, to commentate on here with me. I believe I'm just going to try to get somebody to always do a video with me. Let's see now. Where we at here? Well, that's a pretty good seam there, isn't it? That's how coal runs underground usually. As soon as you run out of a seam, it seems like it'll drop or go up one. And then there's a whole brand new seam. And when it changes position underground, they call it different types, like blue gem and, you know, so on. Alright. Well, I don't see any more off the bat unless I Oh, yep, right down there. But that's pretty good travel. And not only that, this video is already 15 minutes long, and I didn't mean for it to be this long. So, guys, I really, 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 really appreciate you watching these, and, you know, throwing a like at me every now and again. And if you wouldn't care to subscribe, that would help me out a whole lot, because I am going to monetize my videos. I might as well. I mean, I enjoy doing it, and the work I have to do when I'm not playing the game is really hard. And if I could ever get out of that kind of work, I work so hard for so little pay that it's unbelievable. I have blisters all over my hands right now, and I'm sunburnt already this year. That's just from being out there working, you know, in construction. But I would you just have no idea how much I'd appreciate if you guys would subscribe to me. But anyway, I'm not going to keep on with that. Like I said, I appreciate the likes, and I enjoy doing this, and I will see you guys next time. Thanks.